If this looks simple or feels strange, that's the reason it exists. If you're just joining, this is a beginner stick pattern from Filipino martial arts. You don't need experience. You don't need to follow along. Watching is enough. I'm going to show the same pattern through a few different lenses so you can see why this is trained. If this looks simple or feels strange, that's the reason it exists. Notice the order. If you're just joining, this is a beginner stick pattern from Filipino martial arts. You don't need experience. There we go. Keep going. So notice the order. First high, then low. First high, and then we do it low. Highs and lows. This pattern exists so separate levels of your body doesn't have to guess what's next. You can just watch, it's okay. If it feels robotic right now, that's normal. Organization comes before comfort. This kind of ordering shows up all over Filipino martial arts. If you're just joining, I'm showing a 4-count beginner pattern in a beginner-friendly way, calmly and intentionally. It's okay if you just observe. So once the order is clear, the body can relax. Soft grip, no tension. Notice how the tension drops when the pattern becomes predictable. The body stops bracing because it knows what's coming. If you're trying it down, trying it at home, it doesn't mean that you're wrong if it feels awkward. It just means that the nervous system is updating. If you're just joining, I'm doing a 4-count pattern from Filipino martial arts in a beginner-friendly way, calmly and intentionally. It's 2 highs followed by 2 lows. In Filipino martial arts, it favors continuity over force. So relaxation is absolutely fine, but it feels awkward at first, it's okay. This is one of the first things that we organize inside of the beginner stick program. We're not adding more drills, we're just removing confusion from the ones that already exist. When tension drops, connection shows up. So same pattern, now a different lens. Notice the body supports the hands. If you're just joining, I'm showing a 4-count pattern from Filipino martial arts in a beginner-friendly way, calmly and intentionally. It's okay if you just watch. So it's a high, high, low, low. The high, high loads the body, and the low, low is the release. If your arms are doing all the work, that's common early. It's hip movement. When the body joins with the arm. Now watch this. When the body joins in, flow becomes possible. So same pattern, different lens now. Notice there's no stopping. There's no stopping points between strikes. This pattern exists in order to remove hesitation. If it still feels choppy, you're doing exactly where beginners should be. It's okay to feel awkward at first. Totally normal. Flow in Filipino martial arts comes from continuity, not from speed. Once continuity settles, scale can change. Inside the beginner stick program, people usually realize they don't need more techniques. What they needed was more organization. So now, same pattern, different lens, big first, small later. Big first, small is later. For beginners, big is first, small comes later. This pattern shrinks on its own. Rushing small early is what creates tension. Small and then big. Starting small is fine. This big to small approach comes up everywhere in Filipino martial arts. When scale adjusts, the pattern lives in the body. It's okay to just watch and observe right now. This is a beginner 4-count pattern from Filipino martial arts that I'm showing intentionally and deliberately. If you want this kind of clarity without overload, that's exactly what the beginner stick program is designed for. I go live a couple times a week and I show beginner patterns just like this through different lenses, live on TikTok twice a week and on YouTube. If you don't need to rush, you don't need more drills. Let that settle. If this helped, save it. If you're curious, come back again for the next one on Sunday at 2 o'clock when I go over how this next 4-count pattern of XX, horizontal, horizontal, how that pattern works. Thank you for showing up.